It's Andy once again from EPLAN UK. In this section we're going to show you the difference between a production drawing and a functional-orientated drawing. And again, it's how the data is seen by different people and who would like something and who would dislike something. So what we've actually done on this page here, if you just get the full size, is a production drawing. Something it's relatively quick to mock up inside an actual schematic itself. It's pretty good for the wireman, but for the maintenance team, it's not so good. I'll actually show why. In here we can see we've got all the power supplies across one page. We have the motors down at the bottom, and all the feeds quite simple, and the 24 volts on here as well. This is a very small project, just as a quick demonstration, but the bigger the project gets, the harder this actually becomes. Just say on here we needed to add another motor. So on here we can see we've got motor 1, motor 2, motor 3, motor 5, so on and so forth. If I go to the next page of that, I can see the inputs for it all. If I go to the next one, I can see the outputs for it all. But again, I then have to say, right, I need to add a motor. Well, the first thing I actually notice is that I don't have any space. So I need to find or make a other page. So right click, new page, again, call it motors, page 1.1. Great, I'm going to move this now, so this has to be moved. So I've got to cut and paste, cut on that section just there, paste it down to this one, yeah, I can get it in place, yeah. Do not modify it to make it the same number, again making it nice and simple, but again, I'm having to do this manually. Okay, this is the motor size I want, I'll take this one here, yeah, this is the one I want. Great, I can copy it, wonderful, paste it down, paste, put it in the same place, brilliant. Yeah, I need to number this one. You see, there's a lot of manual work on this one. Again, I need to then take some power from the first page. I need to take some sections off here. Okay, L1, L2, L3. Okay, you can see that it's taken quite a bit of time because I've got to make some new systems up to make life a little bit easier for myself. But L1, L2, L3. Copy, come to the next page. Didn't copy properly, I got to look again. So copy on that point, on to the next page, paste onto this one here, just drop it down there. That's brilliant. It needs to change the aspect of that one. So you can start to see I'm doing quite a little bit of work here just to get one simple copy and paste to work. Again, if I'm going to think about maybe changes later, I might have put a motor right towards the start, and again I can move that across. Get it in the right place. Okay, so yeah, it's taken me a bit of time, but I still haven't finished. I've got contactors to do yet. And I need to put a little switch over here as well. So okay, so again, I then need to go to my control page, and I need to add extra bits onto here. So then, yeah, you're going to be another one. Yeah, number please. I'm going to make that Q6. Again, you start to see, yeah, there's a lot of stuff that I actually need to do. So yeah, you can start to see the problems that might actually come along because you're having to do things manually on each individual page, which just takes time. Yep. So again, how can we avoid doing something like this? Oh, just having the right nightmare on that one. Let's get back in place. Hold on. Okay, so yeah, so that's just making one motor change. Again, that's all. There's the next section on here, so I need to drag that across. I need to make sure it all acts on that one. Again, I need to just copy that across. Okay, so yeah. Did that take long? Well, it didn't take too long because I know what I'm doing really, but you can see the difficulties and how it works. If something now goes wrong with motor 3, well, the maintenance engineer, okay, you can see you can get to the PLC page in here because it's able to jump, and in the interactive PDF you can jump as well. But you then have to go to a completely different page to find this. You then, let's see if you don't need to see the contact. That's controlled by here again. A completely different page to find out where it is. And there's only 4 pages in here, but again, it takes a long time. Yeah, it's great for some people, it's not good for the 3 professionals that need the data. So, how can we make that a little bit better? Well, if you go down to a functional drawing, you can see it on here. This is something that's relatively similar to us. It's a little bit more complicated, but very quickly, very easily on here, I can see I have my motor, it's a reversing motor this time to add a little bit more complexity to it. I've got some sensors for the heat. Again, there's a little temperature switch on there going down to the input. I can see I've got a switch on here going down to another input, and the output to physically change it over. Now, this bit of data here is going to be a lot easier for the maintenance team. Again, something goes wrong on here, one page. Everything that the maintenance technician needs to see to find a malfunction is all on here. Makes life that so much easier. Plus, I need to make a new one. I simply get that page, I right-click copy, I can right-click paste, I can put it into a completely different section. So here's going to panel 2, I can put it into panel 3 or panel 10, panel 9. Press OK, number everything please, and there I can then make a whole copy of it without having to go page to page to page to make all that work. All the cross-references work, the numbering system works, and I don't have to spend time as a schematics, as the electrical engineer, getting it right. The maintenance engineer, he gets the right data when he needs it. Panel builder, well, to be honest, he doesn't need to see too much of the schematics, because as we see in the next video in the 3D virtualization of the panel, there are better ways of doing it than having to read through the actual schematics. The data is there for the right people at the right time. And this is the main difference between a function and a production drawing. One of the nice things is this can then be automated. This is a macro set now. This is something you can use and choose from. Let's just see a small example of that one. I make a new page. I bring in a macro, so maybe this one here. And this is 2 drives that can be forward and reversed the way I need them to be. I can now put value sets on here. I want 3 kilowatt motor, please. Number them all very quickly and very easily. I can start to bring in macros to allow me to do a singular function. This is one conveyor drive to go backward and forwards, again very quick and very easy for me to control this, get it done very quickly with the right part management and the right data goes to the right people at the right time. They can see things functionally, where it goes, what it does, and the individual names for what it needs to be wired to.